In the global race for artificial intelligence, a few names dominate the headlines: OpenAI, Google, Anthropic. But in China, a little-known startup quietly emerged as one of the fastest-growing AI companies in the world. Its name is MiniMax, and its rise was anything but accidental. December 2021. The world had not yet heard of ChatGPT. Artificial intelligence was advancing, but the coming explosion had not yet arrived. At SenseTime, one of China's largest AI companies, a senior executive made a decision that would change the trajectory of his career. His name was Yan Junji. After more than 6 years helping build SenseTime into a global AI powerhouse, Yan walked away and founded a startup called MiniMax. The name comes from the MiniMax algorithm, a decision-making strategy designed to minimize the worst possible loss. A fitting philosophy for a founder about to gamble on the future of artificial intelligence. Yan didn't go alone. He brought with him some of the brightest minds from SenseTime. Among them, algorithm specialist Zhou Yukong, operations executive Yunye Yi. Their mission: make AI tools more accessible and affordable to users. In October 2022, MiniMax released its first product in China, an AI chat app called Glow. Users could talk to virtual characters and have personalized conversations. That simple idea quickly went viral. Within 4 months, Glow reached nearly 5 million users in China. But then something unexpected happened. Just 6 months after launch, Glow disappeared from Chinese app stores. No official explanation was given. Industry insiders speculated that the problem was loosely moderated content. For a startup, that kind of setback could be fatal. Instead, it was just the beginning. In June 2023, MiniMax relaunched its AI companion concept, this time overseas. The new product was called Talkie, available on both the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. The app even introduced collectible cards that users could trade, blending AI interaction with social gaming. Meanwhile, back in China, MiniMax released a similar app in September 2023, Xingye. Together, Talkie and Xingye formed the company's AI companion ecosystem. The apps began generating real revenue through subscriptions, advertising, and in-app purchases. But the spending remained modest. By 2025, the average user had spent just $5. MiniMax was growing, but the company had much bigger ambitions. While many AI companies were chasing dense model, MiniMax made a different bet. They invested heavily in mixture of experts architecture. More than 80% of its computational resources went into this approach. Mixture of experts architecture activates only parts of the network at a time, meaning they can scale to massive sizes, while using far less computing power. Later, this architecture would be popularized by companies like DeepSeek. MiniMax had placed its bet early. In 2024, MiniMax pivoted again, this time toward multimodal AI. Their models, including MiniMax M2, Hilo 02, and Speech 02, were designed to process text, audio, images, video, and even music. The goal was ambitious: create a shared semantic space where different forms of media could interact seamlessly. These models powered a growing ecosystem of products: AI companions, video generation, voice systems, and a developer platform used by companies around the world. Then came the moment that put MiniMax on the global map. In September 2024, MiniMax quietly released a video generation tool called Video 01. Its commercial name, Hailuo AI. Then filmmaker Dave Clark posted a short clip online. The video showed a lightsaber duel between two legendary villains, Darth Vader, Darth Maul. Within 48 hours, the clip racked up 5 million views. Suddenly, the world noticed MiniMax. The model wasn't just powerful, it was imaginative. And the impact of Hilo AI quickly became clear. Its share of MiniMax's revenue jumped from 8% in 2024 to 33% in 2025, while the combined share of Talkie and Xingye fell from 64% to 35%. But success came with controversy. Hilo AI could generate images and videos featuring famous characters: Spider-Man, Superman, Shrek, Buzz Lightyear, Bugs Bunny. Hollywood studios quickly took notice. In 2025, major studios, including the Walt Disney Company, Universal Studios, and Warner Bros. Discovery, filed a lawsuit. They accused MiniMax of copyright infringement. If the studios win, damages could reach $75 million. For MiniMax, the case represents a looming uncertainty in the AI era. Behind the scenes, MiniMax's growth has been explosive. Revenue jumped 782% in 2024, followed by another 158% in 2025. Most of this growth came from consumer AI products. Talkie and Hilo AI spread largely through word of mouth. By late 2025, MiniMax's video model had generated more than 600 million videos worldwide. Meanwhile, its open platform expanded to over 100 countries. Companies now use MiniMax's models in industries ranging from smart devices and healthcare to tourism and finance. Training large AI models requires vast amounts of computing power. By 2025, MiniMax had spent $142 million on computing power in just 9 months. Its cash burn soared to $12 million in 2022, $66 million in 2023, $261 million in 2024. Yet the company maintained a massive safety cushion, close to $1 billion in cash reserves, enough to sustain operations for roughly 3 years. In January 2026, MiniMax took its biggest step yet. The company went public. The IPO raised $619 million. Investor demand was overwhelming. Retail investors oversubscribed the offering 1,830 times. Cornerstone backers include MiHoYo, creator of the hit game Genshin Impact, affiliates of Chinese tech giants Tencent and Alibaba, and Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. The message was clear. Global investors believed China's AI race was just beginning. MiniMax now faces a defining challenge: scaling without losing efficiency. Today, MiniMax controls just 0.3% of the global AI model market. More than 70% of its revenue now comes from overseas markets. In the race for artificial intelligence, another tiger has entered the arena, a Chinese startup competing on the global stage. How far can it go? That answer, like the future of AI itself, is still being written.